That's it. Here we go. Let me add Alex. Hopefully he's ready. Here we go, Alex. Alex, you here, bro? Let's see. It says waiting for him. There he is. Alex,
Hi.
what's up, dude?
Hi, Tyson.
How are you?
Good. Thank you for letting me come on your live.
You're welcome. You might regret it, but we'll do our best.
I won't. Trust
You
me.
won't? Okay.
My dad's going to be working until 9. He even wants to be on it.
He wants to, but he's working till 9?
No, he like skipped a little bit of work so he could watch me do this.
Oh, okay. Is that Jacob in the background?
Yeah. Hi.
Jacob, what's up, my man? There's Sophie there, too.
Hi.
Where's Jesse?
Right here.
Hi, Tyson.
Hey, just making sure you guys are all in quarantine and you're not sneaking out. There's Dan.
No, there's
What's up, guys?
no sneaking.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
They've literally been nonstop talking about
Yeah,
it.
I haven't, I've been waiting since 1 o'clock.
You have? We should have done it on Christmas because then you'd have, I guess not, yeah, then not Christmas, Hanukkah, right? Then you'd have so much time to, be super excited for it. Because now what are you going to look forward to after this? Going back to school? Boring.
Boring. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but important.
We'll do it again, maybe.
We'll do it again. That's a good idea. We'll do it again around Hanukkah.
Yeah. Or whenever.
Whatever you
I want to do a special Hanukkah chat.
Yeah, why not?
done.
Okay, let's plan on that. So anyways, Alex, I sent you guys a cameo that your dad got for your mom for their 15th anniversary, right?
Yeah.
Was that better than being in Miami for Passover?
Yes.
Oh,
Way
yes.
better.
It was?
Yeah. It didn't
Wow.
sting at all. Don't worry. It didn't sting.
It didn't sting.
It didn't.
Good that I wore that Miami hat.
Yeah.
Danziger on my
Good. Well, Dan, did you hear that? You can just get a cameo every year instead of taking all these guys down to Miami.
I know, that sounds like an awesome plan.
Here.
You're
Okay.
in, Tyson. You're in.
Oh, I get to come too? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get a Miami hat for all of us. So, anyways, after I sent you that cameo, your dad sent me back your reaction of you guys all flipping out, but you specifically.
Yes.
What were you feeling in that moment? Were you so stoked?
I was like, I couldn't keep it in there. I just needed to scream.
Did you think that I could hear you through the screen, or you knew I couldn't?
I knew you couldn't, but sometimes it happens, and this is what it led to. I'm on a live with you now.
Perfect. Your dad said you had some questions for me about Survivor.
Yeah, I
Wait,
do.
can I ask a really quick question first and then you can go?
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Well, Sophie, you didn't scream as loud as Alex
Oh,
did.
don't worry. I was screaming in my heart, Tyson.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. So when you get the votes for the final 3, how long is the wait between when you put the votes in and then when you hear when Jeff reads them?
So, if you are a finalist in December, you usually, for the December show, then you usually finish filming in May. So you have to wait May to December.
That's cool.
Wow.
And if you're in the spring show, like right now, we finished filming beginning of July and have to wait all the way till May, so almost a year.
Wow.
So that's a long time, right?
I knew you won Blood versus Water because I was watching season 40 and it always popped up. And I couldn't keep it in there. So I just needed to spoil it for my parents.
They
we were
didn't
watching
know?
both at once.
We were watching.
Okay, good. That's a good idea. I would, the more Tyson, the better. I've always said that.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, Sophie, you got anything else for me?
Come on.
I do.
Alex, I know you do. Jacob, what about you? Let's hit these guys first. They can each have a question if they have something. Jacob, you got anything you want to say?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to say?
Who's your favorite person in season
Me.
Blood vs. Water?
No.
To play with.
Oh, to play with? Jerv.
Oh, we love
Jervis?
Jervis.
Did you
Jervis is
regret
awesome.
playing that idol for him?
No? Why would I regret playing the idol for him?
Because didn't you say that you were gonna bring it home to Rachel?
Yeah, but you got to be safe. And also, it was a little flashy, so it showed the jury that I was in complete control.
Yeah. It worked
Yeah.
out well for you.
Yeah,
You won
it was
that
okay.
season.
You're right. And that's the best outcome.
Yeah.
Wait, did Monica get any votes? Because it didn't show it. Because it only showed when you
She
got.
got, during the idol play,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
it didn't matter.
At the end.
Oh, at the end, she got one vote.
One.
Yeah. And that was Vitas voting for her because he didn't want Jervis to be second place because he was sour grapes.
Are you friends with any of the people that you play with?
I'm friends with most of the people. Yeah. I'm better friends with some than I am with others. But I'm really good friends with Steven from Token Cheens.
Oh, didn't he
And-
marry you?
Yes, he did. Well, he didn't get married to me, but he officiated the
He
wedding.
officiated the wedding, right?
Yes.
Who's your
And-
favorite? Who's your least favorite person? To
No, you don't have to answer that.
My least favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a long list of those too. I didn't finish telling you all my friends. I got Coach. I got Steven from Token Cheens. I got Heroes versus Villains. I got really close with Boston Rob because we went and traveled together in Australia after we got voted out. And so we've been close ever since. I see Rob a few times a year. We meet up, and I talk to him all the time. And then Blood versus Water. I'm good friends with Aris and Vitas and Jervis and Monica.
Yeah.
And then this season, I can't say anything about
Right,
this season.
exactly.
Yeah.
Don't tell us.
We had like one question about this season.
Yeah, but he can't. No,
but I
no
can't
talking.
answer. I can't ask it to you.
You can try. If I can't answer it, then I'll just not answer it.
No, you can't answer it.
Oh, okay. It's who wins.
There's 330 people, so then they're all.
Get a ruin it.
Yeah.
They'll all know. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
What else you got?
Think of
Do you think Carol Baskins would do good on Survivor?
Do I? Maybe. She's crazy
My
enough that she could get to
parents
the
made me
end.
ask that, but it's
Yeah. I think she could probably get to the end, but she wouldn't win in the end. She'd be like a Philip Shepard. Like she'd be crazy and not know what's going on the whole time and then just be at the end be like, I'm the best, Tiger Lady. I don't do a very good impression of Carol
it's like
Baskins.
Russell.
I'd say more like Philip.
What's it called? I have a question. When you how do you know what a hidden immunity idol looks like in the beginning? Because it could be anything, right?
Yeah, you don't know, but there's always, if you find it originally, there's a note attached to it somewhere that tells you. And so the note goes through. So if there's special instructions, like it only lasts 3 or whatever, you got a little note attached to it, and it's always wrapped in. So you take that note and then use it on a fake one you made, and then it looks like a real one too. So if you find a real one.
Have you ever made a fake idol to give to someone?
No, I thought about it, but I have never done that.
Who's more ripped, you or Jeff Probst?
Oh, dude, Jeff is ripped, but I think I'm stronger. I think he's more ripped.
Yeah.
What else, guys?
So I have like functional muscles, and he has like pretty muscles.
Who picks your wardrobe to go to?
I
the
did.
finals? Nice. I liked your shirt.
Oh, at the finale, the tuxedo shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, so every year, this is how wardrobe works. So wardrobe, what they usually do is they kind of tell you what colors or whatever, and it's supposed to be like stuff that you wear every day. And so I'm always like the jeans t-shirt guy because that's what I always wear. And I'm also very picky about my clothes because I like to wear what I want to wear. So I am the most vocal. I think everybody else is just like, okay, give me those cargo shorts. I'll wear those. And I'm like, nope, I have to wear the skinny jeans. I got to have a tank top. I got to have this and that. And so sometimes I get in a fight with wardrobe to make sure that I look extra special. And the tuxedo t-shirt, I actually sent that in like 4 months before the finale and was like, I'm wearing a tuxedo shirt. I don't care what you say, make it happen. And they did. They didn't have to let me, but they did because they were kind enough and they knew that I was particular about my wardrobe.
Jacob, do you have a question?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
What was your favorite season to play?
Anyone that I win.
Blood versus water.
Nice. Good answer.
Yep. So far, blood versus water.
Yeah.
So far.
Tyson, we're getting texts from our family saying how awesome this is and how appreciative Dan and I are that you're taking time to speak to the kids.
Oh, no, my pleasure. What else am I going to do? Talk to my own kids?
This is literally the highlight of quarantine.
Do you like football?
Just the Pats.
Ah.
Just kidding. Your dad told me that you guys are big Pats fans. My dad played college football, and my grandpa was a college football coach, but I didn't grow up playing football or really watching it. So I can watch football, and I enjoy it, but I don't have a team, and I don't care that much about it.
Do you know my favorite football player?
Tom Brady.
Brad Culpepper. Actually, no.
Brad Culpepper?
No way. I think he voted your wife out, right?
Yeah, he did. Let's get him.
So
I like Brad.
It's Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. That was a pretty good guess, right? So do you drink 2 gallons of water a day like Tom Brady does?
No.
B12.
No.
Don't try that, okay?
Okay.
That's too much water.
Can you come to my bar mitzvah when I'm 13?
When is it?
3 years.
In 3 years?
Yeah.
If I'm still alive and I'm close by, we'll talk about it. We'll keep talking, okay?
Okay. Can you tell me a joke?
I'm not good at telling jokes. I'm better at just riffing like this. Hey, for your bar mitzvah, if I get all the certifications I need to be the guy in charge of it all, will you let me be in charge of all of it, or do you already have a guy chose out for that? I don't even know how it works. A rabbi? What is it?
No, it's you. It's you.
It's going to be me?
Yeah.
And what do I have to do?
Show up.
Nothing. Just show up.
I just show up, and then I'm like, you're bar mitzvah. And then we have a sword that I put on each shoulder of you, and then you kneel, and then stand up and we bow. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would be the MC. You would be the MC.
You'll DJ.
The music, do you guys like Willie Nelson?
No.
Oh, dang it. Okay, I'll figure something else out.
Okay.
This isn't a real tattoo, by the way. This is a temporary Elsa and Olaf tattoo that's wearing off.
Oh, we can't see it.
I know, it's wearing off because...
your girls gave you a fake tattoo?
Yeah.
Did they like
it? Did look,
that Frozen? Did they watch
yeah,
Frozen
it looks pretty
too?
cool. I almost was like, I should get a real Elsa tattoo because that looks pretty dope right there.
In 2015, I saw you. I think I was looking through your Instagram page, and you were in like an Elsa costume.
That's right. Yeah. So that year I was like, I know that Elsa's going to be the hottest costume of the year, and I kind of want to shock everybody and ruin it for people who don't think it's funny.
It's hilarious.
It's pretty funny. There's a video of me and Rachel singing Let It Go somewhere, because she's Anna and I'm Elsa. And Baby Bergen was Olaf. So
is it hard to like get on Survivor? Like, I know it says like after every episode it's like you could be a Survivor player, but like how long does it actually take to be like on Survivor? Like, well,
it depends on how cool you are. I applied, and like 10 minutes later I got a phone call, and then they put me on the show in a couple months. But some people apply year after year. And it's not really how cool you are. A lot of it is luck, and if they're looking for that particular person at that time. So applying year after year is a good way to eventually get on the show. And it's all different because, let's see, when I applied, I think I applied like in June or July. And then they flew me to Los Angeles in September for interviews. And then we were filming in October. So it was like pretty fast. Sometimes it takes longer. It just depends. So you're 12 right now? Is that how old you are, Alex? How old are you? You're 10? Why do you have 12 as your handle on Instagram? Is that Tom Brady's number?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're 10. Bar mitzvah's in 3 years at 13. And then in 8 years you have you can apply for Survivor the first time, unless they lower the age to 15.
Alex would have a hard time because he doesn't he's not a really good eater, so he's not going to eat bugs. And
He likes rice though.
he does like rice. He'll survive.
Oh,
on
you're
rice.
fine then. You're fine with just rice.
I voted out first because I would like dump the rice in the water.
Why would
So
you
I
do
could just so I could get voted out, so I could go back home and eat my normal.
Oh, they don't send you home.
Yeah, I know, but
No, you have to stay.
You have to stay.
You
stay?
do.
You stay at Ponderosa until all the pre-jury's gone, and then they send you on a trip somewhere together. And then they send you home the same day as everybody else. So it's called the pre-jury trip. So when I got voted out before the jury in Heroes versus Villains, they sent me and Rob to Sydney, Australia, where they put us in a hotel and they paid for all our stuff, and we got to go like take tours and eat good food and gain our weight back plus extra weight even. So it was great. Yeah.
I have a question.
Okay.
How much food do you actually get? Like, do you get food every day?
No, you don't. Usually if they put you in a place where there is food to find, like fruit and fish and stuff like that, then they don't give you as much. But if it's a really difficult place to survive, then they'll give you rice and sometimes beans and stuff like that. And they give you enough to survive, but not enough to thrive.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so like near the end too, you get less and less, and it makes it harder. But you would say you probably get like a couple cups of rice a day, and then whatever else you can find on top of that, and then whatever else you can steal from your tribe without them seeing.
Oh yeah, when you gave half of the coconut to 5 people. That was like the best move ever.
Yeah, that was fun, huh?
Yeah.
Because each coconut has a different amount of water in it, so nobody knows really how much water it had. They're not all full.
Yeah, didn't you also eat the pineapple?
Yeah, and I ate a lot of coconuts by myself sitting in the bushes. So
Like
you got, and I got the peanut butter this time.
We were going to ask you about that, but you said, nothing about season 40. But their Aunt Katie has a pressing question.
Okay.
Can you talk a little bit about Ponderosa? And other people are asking about it also.
Yeah. What do you want to know about Ponderosa?
Are you you're finally happy to be there to shower, to eat?
Yeah. So Ponderosa, usually you go before the game, you go for a week to Ponderosa where they teach you like a little bit about the local area and what you can eat and what's dangerous if there is anything dangerous, and go over whatever pregame stuff. And then after that,